you get 2 kill power the next night, or plus.
Can I explain this for you?
So
Okay.
what happened? By
If
the
you
way,
lynch a wolf, and that's a wolf cub, then the next night the wolves get to kill 2 people instead of 1.
Because they're angry.
Because they're pissed. You killed their child. So in this
everything
game,
always 1 kill power, I believe.
it's always
everything
1
is
kill
always
power
one.
on werewolf unless you kill a wolf cub. Now since there's 2 wolf cubs, that means that automatically there's going to be 2 rounds this game where 4 people die. Is that balanced?
It is because it's a minion, and I can't remember how the minion works when you get to the last. If
Minion can't kill.
Huh?
so then it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. There's 2 wolf cubs.
No,
Yeah,
if you kill
so-
a wolf cub,
So maybe we
then 2
should make
people
it
die.
instead of
Totally.
I'll make it a
The
werewolf
wolves
instead
are
of
gonna
wolf
have
cub.
four
Or minion. All
So
right, so
unless you kill the wolf cub,
You want me to explain
the
minion?
last wolf cub.
I'm taking the minion out. It's going to be wolf cub,
If
wolf
you kill the
cub,
wolf cub and he's the
werewolf.
last wolf cub, then no one gets to kill
And that
him.
should be balanced. Yeah, because werewolf is -6, minion
So
is
it's gonna be-
-6.
They have
So
1
it'll be
kill power
balanced.
throughout the entire game except
Damn,
for
I like
once.
minion.
when we
I
get
do
the
like
right
minion as well.
cub
You know what?
kill.
You know what? Werewolf, minion, and wolf cub. How about that?
Yeah, that's kind of
Okay.
Wolf
All right.
cub, it's
Quick
not
change.
bad.
Quick change. We're only going to do 1 wolf cub,
Yeah.
and then we're going to do minion, and I'll talk about that in a second. And then we have a werewolf. So normal werewolf, standard mafia, nothing different about that. It's exactly like normal, boring villager. On the other side. Now the minion is actually kind of interesting. The minion is somebody that, the minion is after I've given out the roles and you guys have showed me your cards. The minion, I will wake up, I will point to the 2 werewolves in the game, and the minion will know who the 2 werewolves are. But the other 2 werewolves do not know who the minion is. However, he is going to try his best to influence the conversation and direct it in a way where he's helping the werewolves. So the werewolves kind of have to tiptoe around, making sure they don't kill the minion during the whenever.
So he's just a villager for the werewolves.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
if the seer checks the minion, what happens? I forget. Does it
If
come
he's a
up as
wolf,
village?
if he's a wolf.
He's
If
a
the seer,
wolf, okay.
if the seer checks the
So the minion never does any killing?
No, but he can.
He can't kill
knows who everyone
anything. He has
is.
If the
to.
minion
He
is
has
the-
to solo win the game.
if the
by
minion
killing
is the last, this is important. Exactly. If the minion is the last one alive, he can still win, but he cannot kill anyone. He has to win solely on lynching.
That's a very real possibility. If we get to a night and no one dies, we might have killed everyone but the
All right.
What is it done to?
What?
Then
Then the minion wins.
Yeah, if it's even.
Okay. I'm gonna hand out the cards, Blaze, real quick. I'm a little sad that you came in so late, but you've already heard about the minion, you've heard about the wolf cub, you've heard about the werewolf.
You forgot?
It's okay. You'll pick it up. It's really easy.
I think I'm gonna miss you.
It's fine. You never have a handle on your first round, but we'll all explain it during Werewolf is a lot of fun because it's a logic-based game. Everyone has a
Alright, did you hear?
so it's
Hey,
much
did you hear
easier
about
to
the
claim
disease?
things, but it's also much easier to
That's the
figure
one
out
where
that doesn't
they
make sense. You shouldn't be
kill, the
doing
werewolves
that.
kill the disease.
So instead of
and then
everyone
they
just
go
being
out
like,
next
I'm
night.
town,
Okay.
you have to
Then
literally
there's the
explain
tanner.
what you are.
Your goal
And the
is
act
to
of you claiming a
literally
role, you can
die
say
by
so
lynching,
it's risky.
and if you do that, you win the game on your own. No one else wins the game.
There's a bunch of different ways to play.
So that's the tanner.
Sometimes we get
All right,
so
next
little
one,
people,
real quick,
everyone's
I'm
like,
gonna
all
try
right,
to go
everybody
through
out
these
with their
as
roles
quick
one
as
at a time,
possible.
let's do it.
Then we have the village idiot. The village idiot always has to vote to kill.
Exactly.
Thumbs
Some
down
roles are
is to
super
kill
hard
on the
to
lynch.
play, some are
Thumbs
super
up is
easy, some
to
are
save on lynch.
Who's casting
He is
China?
downside, but he always has
Owen,
to vote
make
down.
sure you log in and download because there's no update.
Then there's
Make
the
sure you
vanilla
do it
village
But if
that's
you're a
regular
real, think
town.
about what you want to fake claim, so it's
Seer is
You're in
tough,
green,
but
I
it's
think.
true
Make sure
tough.
you go and log in
So
and download that.
you'll check, let's say you'll check Annie, and Annie is a werewolf, and I'll say she's a werewolf. I'll go thumbs up for werewolf.
Tanner
But it's
is
fun because you have to
Except for the
like.
it's a
liking.
dumb card.
The like it is,
You just gotta hope you're not
So
checked.
that's
he shows
totally
up
why it
as
gets
a werewolf.
Tanner.
That's what I'm saying. This game's not balanced. It's just fun because everyone gets a roll.
Stops that hole if you're
Yeah, I know. It sucks.
All right.
Why do we lynch
So
when they
then we
they
have
don't
the
say a fucking word.
prince. The prince is someone that if you lynch him and it goes through successfully, he shows his card immediately showing that he's the prince and he stays alive. Okay? So you say you claim that you're the prince. They're like, okay, well let's test it, and then they go for the lynch on you. Then you show your card. Boom! Now you're confirmed town to everybody else in your eyes. So you're essentially sort of a vanilla villager with a little
That's
bit
what
of
happens
extra.
You
every
have to be
time.
active
Bodyguard,
or you're just
medic, but you cannot save yourself, and you can't save two twice in a row. You can't save the same person twice in a row.
Die early.
And And vanilla villager, that shouldn't be in there. Seer we already talked about.
Quiet people die.
Hunter is, you heard about the
Digi
hunter.
with an auto shot if they
Yes. Oh, I think I might have missed out on a roll, but 1 second, guys, real quick.
Welcome to Mafia.
1,
Don't explain, cop and kill.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4,
Long time ago.
5,
Capabot was taking out.
6,
What's the passing mark for this exam?
7,
I wasn't there to say.
8.
The Tanner seems like absolute BS though.
It makes the game. It makes the game a lot more confused because
Like there's a huge chaos factor.
But
It
that's the
changes
thing.
The entire game.
otherwise it's way too clear. People just start revealing roles.
What do you think about
Right.
having, what do you think?
So then it just becomes whoever like counterclaim. Oh, that's a wolf. It becomes really fast and simplified. But now you have a third faction where you can't lynch that person. So
Real quick,
insane. Yeah.
what do you think about adding, I have a vanilla villager in here, I was thinking about adding a pacifist instead. I had 2 vanilla villagers, I want to take one out and add a pacifist, but what do you think about having pacifist village idiot in the same game?
I would rather have 2 villagers because that's easier for wolves to.
Sure, okay, we'll do
Mark,
that.
can you do me a favor?
More likely that a wolf can.
And just find the
claim
cards on the
village.
internet so we can link it in chat.
Yeah,
So
hold
if people
on.
are confused, they can just link it.
I can show you where the site is.
I am the past.
It's on Google, I searched list of
Guys,
werewolf
I know how to
cards,
got, like,
and I'll show you which one it is, okay?
It's
It's spelled, werewolf is an E at the first,
I'm
three
gonna
with an
claim
A.
Tanner. If you claim Tanner too hard, the wolves will just kill you to win the game. So, don't be like, I'm
Take out MTG,
I really want
it's it all completed, and then go to images.
I don't want to be on your team Slack.
Is there any reason for Tanner to claim that he's Tanner?
No.
No, just,
Zero.
There's zero
Claim that
reason.
you're
it still has MTG in
You
it.
claim your prince, you claim your
You
wolf.
just make a
You have to hit,
You're Tanner, you make a
it's not
super
that, it's
shitty
this one right here.
So if you're Tanner, you
And then
say
just
I'm
do
a wolf.
view image,
Very bad wolf.
and then
For
some reason it's not enhancing,
Oh my god.
That's actually a really
Oh, why
So
is it
great
so
if Wolf
small?
claims Tanner,
I'm the wolf.
That's weird.
you just kill him because there's no reason to claim Tanner.
Yeah, there's
Well, it looks big on my
So you
page.
just kill him.
Unless you're Tanner.
But unless you're Tanner.
Kill him though.
Okay, so that's the thing.
So if you're Tanner and you
So
say you're Tanner, oh, there's a wolf, let's
So,
kill
so
him.
this,
Tanner
this is the
wins.
thing. This is the
So
thing,
it's
RP.
like you can't
If
claim
you've played a lot
I
of
don't know
games
why that.
together, the
Look,
meta
look
keeps
how big
shifting
it looks
back
on
and
mine.
forth.
You know,
But
it
it's
looks,
okay.
it looks
But in a lot of
insane.
people's first games,
Oh, this
it's
is
actually
fine.
level.
Here's a
Okay,
play.
so just look at
What if
that,
you're a
okay?
wolf
And they claim
and you
Tanner.
claim wolf, right? But everyone thinks you're
There's
Tanner.
no reason to claim Wolf.
Yeah, it is. You
Yeah,
claim
I'm
you're a
linking
wolf,
the
you just
shit
play
in
one
chat.
wolf, then they're like, that guy's Tanner, then you make it to the
The
end.
town can't kill you because they might think you're a Tanner.
You see, these are the next
These are
level
the
strengths.
cards
Sure.
and the rules.
Maybe.
Holy fuck.
I'm a wolf!
I'm a wolf. Everybody's claim wolf.
Kill me, guys!
Real quick, there's gonna be numbers on your post-it notes.
Like how you
Don't
got
worry,
copy-paste
those
it like
numbers
7
don't
times.
have any.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
mean anything for you guys, okay?
So
So
no one else can.
just don't worry about the numbers, all right?
No, some poor guy. I need to promote someone. I need to mod
guys,
someone.
please don't kill me.
Can you explain the village idiot one more time? Because I think it's different than the way
They
I
get
Just tell me.
banned.
Village
So someone
idiot
tried to
is
copy and paste.
that you have to vote to kill on every
Ban
single
him. No
link.
one-
Oh, you're just the opposite of the past.
No one else.
Just keep.
Because there's a village idiot that like moves
Yeah.
everyone's cards.
All right.
Weird.
Real quick, I'm gonna go over the rolls one more time just so that everyone's clear.
Wait.
Can you say how many of each
I
are in the
think
game?
you should pass out the roll first, and then
Yeah,
we'll
do
get
that.
to the final
Okay.
round. So we kind of.
All right,
also,
let me shuffle these then.
Please express how many are in of each are in the game. If it's
One of each. There's
There's
one of
one
each.
of each except for the vanilla villager that has 2, and then yes, that's it.
And 2 wolf cups.
There's food here.
No, there's one werewolf, one wolf.
What? There's food?
We're never gonna play this.
No
No,
food.
no, listen.
No food for anyone.
No food until you've been eliminated.
Well, she's that.
I want you to
I'm
play.
Tanner. I'm Wolf.
I'm wolf!
Please kill me. I want to eat.
Alright, reason to get eliminated is just a riot.
Yeah, the reason I just want to die.
I'm
Holy
to say,
God.
I'm Tanner.
Tanner!
Hey guys, after
No,
we give out
Twitch
the rolls,
chat's
we can
gone.
grab food if you'd like, okay?
Yay!
No,
No,
let's
yes.
stay and play. Let's stay and
All
play.
right,
Just play the game.
all right, let's just play the game.
We have to play. We
Let's
want
go. Everybody sit down. Am I missing
We're running on
anybody?
llama.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Sorry, sorry.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, caps 13.
We needed
All right, I'm gonna give you your card. You're gonna hold on to it, and then I'm gonna tell you heads down, and I'm gonna ask you to show your card to me. And everyone has to have their eyes closed and has to have their heads down at that point, so that I can write all the rules down. Because it's a bit of a clusterfuck if I don't have a pen and paper.
Do you not have a pen?
I do. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like you're looking out for everybody, Shane. It's great.
Thanks, Shane.
Classic Shane.
Don't tell me what to do, Mott. Fucking Shane.
Yeah.
You're obviously Tanner. I'm a strong, independent woman.
Kill me, you fucks! I'm out of control.
Wait, oh, I want to make sure I don't have two tanners in
I'm
here.
gonna eat you all.
I want to make sure that I do not have two tanners in here. Real quick, I thought I just saw.
Two tanners.
That would be bad.
It has happened before.
I'm a chameleon. We come and go.
I don't even know if I'm in the chat.
I'm the hunter, and I shot Slacks because I don't like his face.
All right, here we go. Just keep that. Don't show it to anybody. Keep it held on to because I'm gonna ask for.
Can we look at it?
You can look at it. You guys can look at it.
Okay, but what does Tanner do? That's what I have.
My noodle on.
There he is.
Oh.
Ignore that. Nothing happened.
Oh my god! I'm the Tanner, kill me!
All right, everybody. Eyes closed, heads down, please.
Oh, Shane says that.
Eyes closed, heads down. I'm going to ask for your rolls, or I'm going to ask for to see your cards. So hold on a second. Let's start things off with Brian. Brian, show me your card, please. Thank you, Brian. Let's see here. Sevi, show me your card, please. Thank you, Sevi. Lama, please show me your card. Thank you, Lama. Okay, Toby, please show me your card. Thank you, Toby. All right, Mr. Slacks, please show me your card. Thank you. All right, Ryu, please show me your card. Thank you, Ryu. All right, Zayori.
Oh, I do.
Let's see it. Thank you, Zayori.
So, what time do you do?
Annie. Thank you, Annie. Blaze. Thank you, Blaze. Shane. Thank you, Shane. Lumi. Thank you, Lumi. And let's see here. Steven, is that you? Please show me. All right.
How come he gets first name?
Okay, Aosin, how about that? Does that make you feel better? And then a capitalist. What do you got?
Austin.
Austin.
I like my dramatic reveal.
I do.
Gonna call
Thank
him
you very
Mr.
much.
Walsh.
Okay, let's see here. Everybody keep your heads down. Would the minion please open your eyes? Thank you, minion. And let's just go straight in to the first night. Let's go straight into the first night. Will the werewolves, excluding the minion, please open your eyes? Acknowledge each other. And please choose your first and only kill. Thank you. Werewolves, eyes closed. Will the seer please open your eyes? Seer, who would you like to check? Thank you, Seer. Okay. Would the bodyguard please open his or her eyes? Bodyguard, please open his or her eyes. Bodyguard, please open his or her eyes. Bodyguard, please choose who you would like to save.
That was the easiest May game of my life.
Okay, thank you, Bodyguard. Let's see here. Do I have anybody else? Oh, Hunter, please open your eyes. Hunter, would you like to take a shot? If so, who? Thank you, Hunter. All right, everybody wake up. What a first night, unbelievable stuff.
Probably is.
Nobody is dead.
Woo! Bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Talk amongst yourselves, please. You have 20 minutes.
Alright, so, oh, you want to go, Ken?
Bodyguard, I mean, you know who you are. You
No,
know
don't
the
come
person
out.
you saved. It's very much done.
Can we do, I like to play where shitty rolls come out. So I think that round 1 Lycan should probably come out, because if we check you as a seer, you're going to come up anyway, so you're worthless to us because we can't check you, and then at least we'd have a confirmed town.
What?
I think that if a seer checks a Lycan, then you'll have to argue later, and if you just come out round 1, I think that that's the right play. So I like to do that for both Lycan and for Town Idiot. We have Village Idiot, right?
Yeah.
There is a village idiot in the game.
Counterclaims?
I'm the village idiot.
That's actually a really good idea.
I mean, that's a good idea. So Lycan, if you don't come out now...
I don't know if it's a good idea
Okay,
because
hold on,
Slacks
hold on.
is saying it.
Does anyone else agree with what Slacks is saying?
I mean,
Yes.
It
gets complicated if there's counterclaims, but if there's no counterclaims, then
No,
why not?
I think we need to know who the Lycan is. So the
Yeah, I'm the Lycan then.
I fucking got you, dude. I'm the fucking Lycan, you idiot.
Bullshit.
Yes, I
I'm
am.
the Lycan, asshole.
Oh, shit!
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I'm literally the Lycan.
I'm 100% the Lycan. I set that up because I knew that somebody would counterclaim. Now we know one of these motherfuckers is a Tanner or a werewolf.
Okay. Honestly, I'm the Lycan. I think we should kill Flag because he's
Holy
starting
shit.
this
Oh,
already trying to
honestly,
take
you're the
control of
Lycan.
the
My
game.
fucking ass, dude. I'm the fucking Lycan. Round one.
So why are you claiming Lycan as well then? Because
he's
I'm the
Tanner.
actual Lycan.
Here, Tanner. If one of these two is a Tanner or a werewolf, I fucking got
Why
you
would
round
you
one.
kill? Why would you kill a Lycan? Like if a Tanner claims Lycan, why would
so
you
that
kill
the
him?
seer knows who they see.
But you'd still never like. It doesn't make sense.
Unless they're a
Okay,
wolf.
okay. Slacks is saying the Tanner would claim Lycan, but it's not a good play for Tanner to claim Lycan.
Yeah.
We're
Okay, so
not
they're
incentivized
they're
to
like-
live.
You guys are fucking
That's all I have to say.
Let me speak for
This is the easiest game of my life. Yeah.
No, it's not.
So
It's
I
really
actually asked to
complicated.
confirm that it was a good idea. I asked around the room.
I said
and
if
then
there's no
after that,
counterclaims, it's a good idea.
I then came forward.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I
I've
asked you
never
to
played,
come
so-
out because I thought people would come
Yes,
out
but
if
I
you were
also-
fucking werewolves.
Is there a possibility that Slacks is the Tanner?
Yeah, yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
No.
Why would I do that round one? Are you
I
serious?
think they're equally probable.
You don't kill Slacks regardless.
I don't think like there's enough incentive. Like if either somebody's a Lycan or a Tanner in this
I
situation,
think we
either way
definitely
we don't
should
want to
kill
lynch them.
Zayori.
Like Zayori is the
Like that was
most.
weird. I think we
Yeah,
should
that's
kill Zayori.
Can Zayori also be
There's
Tanner?
no way.
I am Lycan.
No,
Keep
he's
it to one
Tanner.
conversation, please. One
Alright,
conversation.
one conversation at the time. Let me explain myself. I want to weave a web here. We know a lot of people want to come out night one. I know that I'm Lycan, so I thought I could trick a werewolf into coming out at night one. If a werewolf claims Lycan, he knows that he is safe for the rest of the game. And a lot of people are new here and had to think about it. The fact that you were like, does everyone agree? Oh, then I'm Lycan. Is so fucking, you're a werewolf and he's
No, that's not werewolf.
That's
Like
why
he's only new to the game. Like he's
He's
not
my
going to go
friend.
out there and go. To be
He's a
fair, Shane
complicated
and I
play.
have both just played for the first
No,
time.
no, no,
heard
no.
the
Let me
rules,
speak
but-
for a second. I actually have to ask because I don't know if it's a good play or not.
Dude, that's bullshit.
And you're starting off with your whole like really loud fucking wah 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 wah. again.
Sorry, I
No,
like to
no,
win
you're-
games
you're-
quick and take advantage of new players, and you being a werewolf and claiming Lycan is fucking shitty.
Okay.
You're out.
No, I'm
Excluding these three.
Save you one of these burgers because you're playing this game.
sure.
Okay, excluding these three, is it a good idea for Town to reveal other roles right now?
Well, we have one, and I don't mind revealing a shitty role like Village Idiot, because she has to vote down at everything. That's powerful to know in the
You
vote.
vote up for it.
You vote to
No, it's
kill.
kill.
Village
Round is
Idiot
kill.
kills.
Oh, yeah.
So it's important to know who the Village Idiot is, so that if we ever go to a vote, we can factor that in. It might be the make or break.
Good.
Right.
But I
My
find
question
that
is this still a good idea to reveal other Town roles?
It might be, but I mean,
We can't reveal
you
bodyguard.
can, if you reveal really good rules, the werewolves are gonna kill you.
You shouldn't reveal any other roles. It doesn't make
I'm
any
gonna reveal my role.
No, wait.
Why? Why
You
would
guys
you
can
want
feel free to counter killing, okay?
Oh, why would we? Why
Let him
Because
have
it's actually beneficial to the town.
Why is it beneficial?
I'm the disease. If werewolf kills me, they can't kill next night.
Counterclaims?
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 But then they could save, like, what if there's a save? Like,
Okay.
Two.
There's no kind
I just revealed the disease. Okay? If whoever wants to get me, they
I
can.
believe him.
Let's,
No,
like
let me make
Cap
something really clear.
I believe
It
him.
is not good to come out as disease.
Yeah, because you want the lichen to get
You
you.
want to die.
No, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
but now I'm a confirmed talent as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Are you?
I would much rather have you get killed by wolves.
too late now.
And okay.
Well-
Second of all, it's not good to identify a village idiot because wolves like village idiot. Now I know, like, if I'm wolf, I don't want to kill him or her. Sorry.
So Slack's
Because of
saying
the fact that I know that if I get a miss lynch on someone,
but
then it's a guaranteed down.
Yeah, as long as
It's
you can
still
do it.
important to know who the village
I
idiot
mean,
is.
like, I still no. I don't think
It's in
important
town.
to know.
I work for town and I mean werewolves have
Lycan
to
is
deal
you
with that, but
here
now
as
they're
a
gonna.
werewolf to seer.
Okay,
Wait, hold
Third
on,
of all-
counter.
But what
Third
side
of all-
Werewolves already
I
know
think-
who on the town are. That's such a stupid argument. Like they
Yeah.
shouldn't come out.
I agree with you on the disease. I don't know about the village idiot.
Okay, I'm 100%
No, village
the
stuff.
Lycan.
You are not a Lycan.
Wolf definitely
Because
like
Shane
that.
doesn't think that fast. Shane would not have heard all these
Exactly.
rules and then
I
double-cross you.
am.
I actually forgot
Dude,
what
that
I
is
believe.
bullshit.
That's-
Do
I
not.
know,
No,
I
it's not bullshit.
I don't even know what the Lycan fucking does. But I
Then why did you claim it? Are you serious?
Shane does not
Shane's
think
a
What are you
Lycan.
talking about? You don't know what the Lycan does and you claim it? That means that you're a
Flags
fucking
is
werewolf,
either
you
turn or
idiot.
wolf,
No,
right?
that's because I asked
Because
a
he's either
random
doing
Right.
one level of
If
play
it was
or two
okay to
levels.
come out,
I can't
now
let
it's
Slacks
Lycan.
win as the
I think you're
tanner.
barking up the wrong tree.
I'm fucking Lycan and he claimed Lycan. How am I barking up the wrong tree?
So guys,
And pure Slacks is a
He's the fucking werewolf.
Listen, shut the fuck up
Hey,
and
shh.
listen. It doesn't matter if Slacks is Lycan or not, because if he's not Lycan, he's either Tanner or Wolf.
Yes.
So we can't fucking kill him. So we need to talk about other shit.
Yeah, so
Why not? Why can't we kill him? If he's
Because if he's
wolf,
Tanner, we lose.
I
He
know,
is over.
I
What
know,
kind of
but
stupid Tanner would come out night one with a fucking round zero claim?
I'm
Bring
just
attention to
saying.
Are you
himself.
psychotic? I'm a
Useless
fucking
to talk
Lycan.
about
okay,
it.
shut up, Slacks.
Oh my
Other
God.
discussions. What else do we have to
This
discuss?
is
I haven't played this
Why are you
before.
making this harder than it has to be? A fucking wolf just came out.
If there's somebody died, we could talk about that.
Alright, I just want to say that I feel good about, okay, I agree with the statement that we shouldn't kill Slacks because if I lose the Slacks Tanner, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna kill myself.
So
The point is, we should not talk about
Okay,
Slacks.
so moving on, moving on. I feel good about,
Slacks, can you just let?
I feel good about Shane. I feel good about Cap. I feel like Cap is sitting back, giving a logical read on the game. He's not getting flustered. I feel good about Cap.
Has he ever really got
Everybody, last time he got kind of
Yeah, but
flustered.
that's when he got called
To
up.
quickly to check that I understand,
I'm just
a ghost
giving
night
my
was
reads.
random, right? The werewolves pick someone at random. No.
Not at random.
Someone didn't die. That's what we're talking about too.
Exactly.
who they
Wait,
pick.
so that's not. So the medic takes someone. So the werewolf would likely kill someone who they think is a
Yes.
problem, and then the medic would save someone that they
You think it's
can be
good
helpful.
if,
The medic doesn't
if
know
the
who
medic
anyone
saved one of
is,
the
right?
three people
Except that they're
claiming
the medic.
Lycan that they come out?
I think the
So they would
Maybe,
say
I don't
he's
think
strong.
so.
What's the?
I don't know.
I think the 95% is sure that he is
Not necessarily.
Tanner or Wolf.
I mean, the werewolf could kill the
Because
Tanner.
he,
Guys,
like
one conversation.
Andrew is like the most hardest thing to predict right now, and then these two are just
Yeah, but I don't use wolf. Want to use Tanner.
One is Wolf and one is Lycan. I think one is Wolf, one is Lycan, and Wolf. This
You
is
don't
Wolf
even know
Tanner.
what the role does, dude. How are you?
What? Fuck. I just asked, like, stop interrupting me every single time I try and speak. It's like ridiculous.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
America.
I think he should just shoot Slacks. 100%.
Oh,
that's
That's
He's
not a
either
play.
Tanner or
That is
werewolf.
not a play.
If he's Tanner, we lose.
What are we
No,
doing?
what do they
If
shoot?
it's shoot, you lose.
You only lose if the Tanner
Oh,
gets
shoot him.
If
Yeah,
you say
not
Tanner,
I thought you were using shoot as like a
shoot
synonym for
Slacks.
lynch.
Shoot
Okay,
Slacks.
yeah.
Hunter shoots Tanner.
Because I know
And Tanner
100%
wins.
I agree with this assessment.
Okay,
By the
I
way-
agree with that as well.
Oh,
But
never
can
mind,
I
I'll
explain
talk about
why?
it later.
I am the Lycan, so shoot me, but at least you know I'm confirmed town for a couple of nights. But you have to get rid of me if you want. Feel free. But you know that I'm down. Feel free to shoot me.
because you could be Tanner.
What?
We don't get
Yeah, but if Hunter
Joe, roll
goes
reveals
Tanner,
it.
then
It makes everything you've said this round irrelevant.
Whatever. I know that.
Okay, for the
Okay,
record,
so
I
then let's
trust
move on.
Shane
Then
more
let's
on
move
the
on.
on the.
So then do we kill
Okay,
Andrew?
but this is a triangle here. We have not talked about Andrew at all, and why
we
he would
lynch
take a third
Andrew
disease.
and we shoot
I'm cool with lynching Andrew.
You guys got
No,
10
he could
minutes
also go to
left.
Tanner. He could
Andrew
have
is
realized
actually
he's
irrelevant.
played before.
I
He
think
wins.
he's.
No, he's Tanner or Wolf. This is 100. Like this is
Yeah,
100%.
if
100%
we
right now.
lynch him,
This is like 50-50.
Oh my
Keep
god.
in mind for later.
So you can't. You vigi shoot.
So
him.
you vigi shoot
You should
Andrew.
vigi shoot
Yes,
this.
fine.
Yeah.
No.
By the way,
No.
That's fine.
if the Tanner is shot by a hunter shot, the Tanner still wins.
Wait, what?
You just said lynch only.
You said lynch only.
No, we
Totally.
agreed with these rules because we did these rules at Manila because we essentially use Hunter as a lynch. That's the way that we play Werewolf.
we're
Is
fucked
that
now.
we tell, hey
play.
Hunter, shoot that guy. It's essentially a lynch, right? Like we're agreeing.
Well, then let's
that
kill
that
someone else
person
and get
should
more
die.
info.
So we have 3 people.
Then let's kill someone else and get more info.
Right? They can.
Oh, apparently. Okay, he said to
I
kill
said
me, and then he said
apparently,
apparently we can't lynch anymore.
No,
You're so fuck. God
Stop
damn it,
talking.
Shane.
Toby said we have 3 people we can't lynch, and I said apparently because I'm new to the game. That makes perfect
No,
sense.
because we have 3 people who are suspected Tanner. That's it. So if we lynch him,
With a lot of
potentially
us
we lose the
agreed
game.
on a lynch because
I'm
we
not
didn't
the
know
Tanner.
shooting
I
was
want a
safe.
Tanner come out with a fake claim as the first thing.
That's exactly what a Tanner does, is bring attention to himself.
Oh my god. All right, whatever.
There's literally no wrong play as Tanner if you're drawing
Would
attention to
anyone like
yourself.
to look at anywhere else?
So we just have to randomly pick someone now who isn't one of these 3 because
Kind
I
of.
mean, I'll look at it differently, Slacks.
What do
What's
you
your
think?
opinion on
What do
this
you
guy?
think?
I think that Slacks set this up from the beginning, but not from a Tanner standpoint. I think he's Wolf, and I think he's Wolf Cub. I think Shane is legitimately Lycan. I think Zori is Tanner. So Slacks goes for a game-winning play, right? If he successfully gets by with Lycan and he gets the other person killed, then he's cleared. If he dies, then they get two kill
Dude,
power.
that
That's
would-
good either way.
You would not want to do that as your first move, like
You
night
would.
1.
First
I did that as
Yeah,
that
first
as
move
Wolf.
as a-
I'm a werewolf,
As
and
a
I'm
pub
gonna.
is not
Yeah,
good.
2
Dude,
kill
I'm
power.
a
Why is that
werewolf,
good
and I'm
night
gonna
one?
put focus on me night 1, first
So
thing
you're
out of
not
my
confirmed
fucking
dead.
mouth.
Because
That's psychotic.
the town play when you get the
Oh my
Lycan,
god.
with excluding the Tanner, the town play is you lynch them both.
they have to kill
Right.
That's fine.
So-
I'm the Lycan. I'm not gonna give you any info.
At that point in time, Slacks
It's always
is
the
guaranteeing 3 kills, right? Because he gets himself killed,
Well,
that's 2, and then he gets.
can you
the-
double tap in
the
Werewolf? Is that a
Lycan
thing?
Yeah, wait.
as well.
We need to know. Can the
You
werewolf-
cannot
they
double
have to
tap in
kill
werewolf.
2
I don't
different
believe
people if
so.
one of their
You
cubs
can
die.
only kill one. Oh yeah.
You can only kill
Have
one
to.
person.
But the medics
No, no, no.
But if the
Oh.
cub dies,
If
can
the
you
cub
double
dies.
tap?
You can double tap even if the cub dies.
You can't.
You cannot.
Good to know.
So the play here is for us to communicate with the wolves. Wolves, you know what is really going on here, but you also know who the Tanner is at that point in time.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, the wolves should know
wolves,
a lot.
wolves, you should kill Tanner just in case we.
Absolutely. Wolves could
Because you
Wolf,
lose. You lose
if
if we
Tanner
lose
wins, you
Tanner
lose.
as well.
Yeah.
So you should eat the Tanner.
Here's the thing though,
Yeah,
from
it's
the
good, but too much chaos.
from the wolf's perspective, it's also
Once
good to
wolf,
keep
once
the
like
Tanner
wolf.
around for bid.
Not necessarily.
Then that reveals
I
you're,
actually
that
agree
you're
with
a
that because-
werewolf, though, if you're
a-
like defending that person.
Exactly.
That's-
If we're not
I mean,
between
here's the thing, Lumi. I'm telling the
wolf.
wolves to kill the Tanner,
Eat the
and
Tanner.
if you don't, that means I'm going to lynch that person, and we'll all lose.
But the
Wolves
wolves
eat
don't know.
Wolves eat the Tanner.
It's a threat to lose the game
exactly.
altogether.
It's like we'll all
But
lose
the
if you
wolves
don't
still
kill that
know
Tanner.
who the Lycan is, right? So they still
All
have
right.
a 50-50.
All right. So basically, the villagers are the U.S., the werewolves are Russia, and the Tanner is Nazi Germany. We kill Nazi Germany, then we can fight amongst each other.
Yeah, but we don't know who Nazis are.
The Tanner.
Yeah, we don't know who the actual Nazis are.
But maybe
One of
Russia
these guys
does.
is
It's
Tanner.
gotta be one of
But
them.
Russia probably
Yeah, but what if they
does.
kill the wrong one?
Wolves, get your chow on.
Kill the real enemy, then we'll fight amongst each other for like 40 years without.
It doesn't matter. They can kill both.
You have 8 minutes
Lycan
left.
is a villager. You can kill both.
No.
If
We
you're
don't-
you
we
can
don't
go
lynch
Not
them.
flinch. You don't have to lynch.
Yeah,
that does still agree.
Are you just? I don't believe Shane would be one level ahead. He doesn't. You.
How
I
long
know
have you known
that
Shane?
from-
How long have you known Shane?
They're really good friends, actually. They room together always.
I am almost
Look,
positive
that man
that
has
Shane
put
is.
his toothbrush in my toothbrush in his mouth. I know that man.
So maybe you guys are both wolves.
Whoa.
I mean, you seem to be heavily fucking defending him.
They're always roomies. They're friends. They know each other.
I just make me really tired when I wake up.
Yes, he plays a shitload of Mafia. He was at the Mafia lane and played 8 hours a day for a fucking week. Like, he doesn't have experience in doing sec fucking plays. I'm a like it. I came out first thing that, it doesn't matter. Hey, it doesn't matter. I like your plan.
kinda don't wanna do what Flex wants to
I don't
do.
give a shit. As a town, great fucking plan. Let's do it.
Toby's been looking around. He's definitely processing something. What's your reads?
I've been talking.
Yeah, we've been talking a lot.
I've been talking about the reads. I've been talking about Shane. I've been
Yeah,
talking
but
about
it's been
Zero.
loud.
No, not these guys. Other reads.
Don't delay. Just tell us.
Other reads? I got no idea because no one else is really speaking up. When Ryu spoke up for a short period of time,
Never
do you
mind.
have any like that you're confident or town? What?
Any that you're particularly confident about town, just based on how much?
It's just Shane. Like I just believe Shane.
Do you think I'm a town? Because I reveal my own?
Ruby.
I just think you're idiot for saying you're
How many
diseased.
people?
I
I didn't
believe
know it
you're
was a bad move.
I believe you're diseased.
We have to start show in like 40 minutes.
Okay,
So
how many
we need,
people
like,
actually
time
believe
on
All right, I'll make
I'm
the time a
the,
little
like,
more.
Yeah,
We need to be done
believe
before
you.
That's
Can
2,
we,
3.
wait, Blaze, you were the one who said it wouldn't
We actually need to
necessarily
be
be
done
a
like
good move
35.
for the werewolves.
3
to-
minutes for a
What
vote,
did you
guys.
say?
Oh my god.
For what?
For a vote.
Okay, wait, Blaze, the only other person who's spoken, you said something. You asked a question or something. What was the
Wait,
comment that you
wait,
brought up?
wait, wait,
I don't
wait,
know
wait,
what you're
wait.
referring to.
Hey, question. Seer can still see which one is not a lichen or a werewolf. They can find the
Seer
tanner.
can find the tanner out of
Seer
the
can find the tanner, so we're
What?
still fucking
Wait,
good.
hold on.
Hold on.
Seer
God damn it,
can't
Flex.
find. Seer can't find the
Seer can
tanner.
only find villagers.
No,
That's it.
Tanner
pay
comes up as
attention,
villager.
pay attention.
Find
All
the tanner.
3 of us
Seer
claim
can find the
lichen.
tanner.
So if the seer checks 1, 2, 3,
Alright, I'm down
and
to
one
kill
goes a
Flex.
village, that's an instant fucking tanner, dude. We're still good.
Then how do we get the
Okay,
number?
let me explain this. I had this whole entire thing in my head. That is not good for town. Do you remember what I said? You remember what I said about wolves killing Tanner? That is good for town. Now, I could have come out with a play of Seer, finding the real fucking Tanner by going on Ziori. I could have come out with that plan, but you know what? That actually would have actually given wolves a free kill at that point in time. We could have saved ourselves a kill, all right? I had that plan in my head, but I didn't come out with it for a reason. Because of the fact I want wolves to waste a kill on the Tanner. I fucking told them, I'm gonna fucking lynch, I think it's Yori. I'm gonna fucking lynch Yori and we're all gonna fucking lose. You have to kill him. That means it's a wasted wolf kill, alright? Now Slax comes out with a plan, that fucks that up. I was already suspicious of him.
sorry.
I am way more suspicious of him now. I think that
What do you
fucks
mean?
town
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm just not as a forward thinker as you. But,
No, I think you're very much forward thinking.
So you think we should lynch Slacks?
Here's the thing though, is it dangerous to lynch Slacks because he might
It doesn't
be
matter, you can't play that
Minute and a half for a vote, please.
Alright, so your plan is to lynch him, but he can still be tanned.
And then if we...
I mean, he could be.
Climbing lichen is a
Here's
really
an
bad way to
alternate
kill
plan.
it.
Look at it this way.
Here's an alternate plan, let me talk.
Like, he hasn't been drawing attention to himself. The only thing, it was his first thing he said was, I'm the lichen, and since then he's been extremely quiet, which is very, he's just letting it play out.
Yeah,
and
he
I
just
feel like
keeps
Tanner would
attacking me,
continue to egg people on.
Not
Here's an
necessarily.
alternate
It's
plan.
the
Can I
third
speak,
person that
please?
comes in. There's no wolf.
Okay,
There's
so-
no reason for
okay, so in my
a
mind-
second wolf to come
In my
in.
mind, if you're Lycan, okay, so Slacks was really ready to go with his claims. If you are the Tanner, Lycan is not your claim.
No, it is if he thinks...
No.
Oh my god.
He said we
Smart
wolves,
for
and we
wolves
found
to
it
keep
again.
lichen in the
No,
game.
you don't claim
not just
Lycan
that
because if you
the
actually
village
are
might kill him.
no, because if you actually are Lycan,
Lycan.
a seer check on you means you die. Like
Yeah.
you don't claim
Smart for
Lycan.
wolves.
That's why I said we
But then
should-
you claim. Then you
Can I
claim.
propose my plan now?
Okay.
Oh my
Which is
God.
why I don't think he's Tanner. That's why I think Yori's
Do it
Tanner.
quickly. Let me talk. Let me talk.
We're pretty sure I'm town. We're pretty sure that
Are we? I'm not.
she's town.
Village idiot disease.
Yeah. You
Because
guys
we don't know
believe
what
I'm
we're
a
doing.
disease, right?
Then no one can
So if we're gonna randomly
No.
lynch somebody, we don't lynch one of our 5 and we improve our chances. If we have to do that.
Unfortunately, I have to.
Is that a better odds? Is there better odds than going on Slacks?
The 5, the 2, and the.
I have to.
I honestly think Slacks.
Listen, I'm town. I want to win. I'm sorry I fucked up your thing.
For me, I'm like very certain. That
I'm gonna
Slacks
need a
is
formal
actually wolf.
very
if I'm wrong
soon.
and he's Lycan and it was like the straightforward play, then that's also fine because then we lynch Shane.
What if he's Tanner?
Because I really don't believe that he's Tanner. He's either Lycan or wolf.
All right, guys.
But-
I
I'm
need
pretty sure Slacks is
formal. I need a formal.
I'll form with Slacks.
All right, we have a formal and a second on
Don't worry,
Slacks.
dude. I'll kill
Slacks,
Shane afterwards.
please give us your defense.
Okay, hello. I am the lichen, but I am happy that my lichen call has called out another werewolf. So feel free to kill me. Win me this game, you stupid fucks. If that man makes it through, I'm gonna kill all of them.
Tanner would say.
Huh?
This is what a Tanner would
Well,
say.
of course, he's the fucking lichen, and he's
I
the
just don't
fucking
wanna
A
Tanner.
Tanner would say this.
I don't
think we're scared of Tanner.
He's the
always.
fucking lichen. He's the fuck.
If you play scared of Tanner, you're gonna lose the
I vow to always vote yes on a Slacks
If
lynch.
we rescind, we need an immediate vote on someone else. Like immediate.
I vow to always, from this
We're
day
pushing
forth,
this
I'll
to a
always
vote.
vote yes on a
Yes.
Slacks lynch.
All
I
right,
think we're getting
I agree.
chatted.
heads down. Now remember, before we start,
Don't you
thumbs
let that
down-
motherfucker live?
thumbs down to kill, thumbs up to save. Okay? All right, let's go. 3,
Buddy,
2,
save me.
1, go.
Doing this sort of
Alright, let's see here.
Can we look up or no? Can we look?
Can we look? 7, 8, 9. Yep, you can look.
Yeah, it should be.
Alright, we have 9 votes to kill.
Okay,
Keep your head.
thumbs down is kill.
Thumbs down is kill. 9 votes to kill. Now 10 votes to kill. That is a majority. Slacks, you are dead.
It's gladiator rules.
Okay.
And we're good.
Everybody go to sleep.
Thank God.
Wait, so this means we know he wasn't the Tanner.
Thank God.
Bodyguard, save me.
Alright. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like the werewolves to please wake up and choose who you would like to kill this evening. Okay. Werewolves, go to sleep. I would like the bodyguard to please wake up. Okay, thank you, bodyguard. I would like the seer to please wake up. Choose who you would like to check. Thank you, seer. And finally, hunter, please wake up. Choose who you would like to shoot if you would like to. Thank you, hunter. Everyone, wake up. Unfortunately, Mr. Andrew Ziori Campbell is dead. He is gone.
I have something to say.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, she has something to say.
I have something to say. Will bodyguard come out and help me if I say this?
Oh.
Well, it depends on what you say.
I've already done it.
Or you've already done it.
Andrew was Tanner. I was the seer. I checked Slacks night 1. He read as wolf, so he's either Lycan or a real wolf.
Why is that helpful
I
to us?
checked Andrew night 2. He was not a wolf. He was the Tanner.
Okay, that's interesting.
Wait, who did you read?
Wait, who did you check with that
Sorry,
one?
you said
Wait,
Slacks one?
does that even help us though? Because
It means we can feel free to lynch whoever we want. Because Tanner's out of the game.
We already knew Tanner was.
Well, we already knew he was
That
Tanner.
confirms me as like.
That means he's the Lycan.
Oh, actually, no, it doesn't.
No, well, you could be wolf.
No.
Wait, what
No,
did you read?
no.
It's still
No.
like a wolf.
But we didn't get 2 kills.
Wait.
Hold on.
Absolutely not. Okay, alright.
Can I hear what she said? I haven't heard what she said.
I am the seer. Night 1, I checked Slacks. He read as wolf. He's either Lycan or a real wolf. Night 2, I checked Andrew. He read as not a wolf, so he was the Tanner. His
Not
claim
necessarily.
on his claim
Not
on Lycan is
necessarily.
Not
fake.
necessarily
Not
Tanner.
necessarily.
I mean,
He's
that
just
it
a
makes
ability,
sense for him
that's
to
it.
come
Right.
out.
I mean, he
Cap,
claims
Cap.
like it.
He claimed Lycan. He claimed like, he does have to be
Reasoning
Tanner.
behind it.
He does have to
what are
be
you thinking?
Tanner.
You got something on your
Sorry,
mind?
I gotta think about it.
I have to also.
I also have a rules question.
Yeah, me too.
What's your rules question, my man?
She has a rules question.
It's okay.
What's the rules question?
It's too late. It's too
You
late.
said that when the wolf dies, there are 2 kills, or only
No,
the cub?
Only a
Only
cub.
the cub. So, and
Next- the
can
next
the
night.
see if it's a wolf, a cub, or a Lycan, or just if it's a wolf?
Just only if it's a werewolf.
I have a
Or
rules
wolf.
question.
Yes, Lumi.
If the wolf cubs die, how do you, as a moderator, tell them you have 2 kills without us knowing?
It's the next
I will
night.
literally go like this to them.
Okay.
That's
So
it.
we now know that he was, or Slacks was not a
No,
cub.
no,
because
no, he
it's
could have
the
been a
night
cub.
after.
He could have been a cub and one of the
Oh,
kills
the night
got
after.
saved.
Tomorrow night.
It's the night
Not
after that.
Eddie, why did you
So
ask her
If
about the
Slacks
bodyguard?
were a wolf cub, it
Because
would
the
be the night
bodyguard's still in
after
the
they
game.
would get
She
2
wants to be
kills.
safe.
So this night.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Okay.
want one more read.
Oh,
Okay.
not the most recent night.
Alright, so we lynch Shane
Oh yeah, I think that's.
Why?
I agree.
because
He could be the Lycan.
he was not the wolf cub.
No, he could have been the wolf cub.
No, I'm just telling you right now, he wasn't the wolf cub.
I
Which
mean,
means
it's just a safe play because
How do you know
okay,
that?
Just trust me on this.
Why?
He wasn't the
Explain
wolf
your
cub.
logic. Explain your logic,
Next
please.
level and just kill one person.
All right, if this means we get a guaranteed, if we get a guaranteed wolf kill, you want to know why? You want to know why he wasn't the wolf cub? And I think it's really weird that he drew attention to himself if he's a regular wolf, because that play only works, in my opinion, if you're wolf cub, right? So I know it wasn't the wolf cub because I saved Toby last night, and I don't think the wolves would.
No, fuck you, I'm the bodyguard.
No, I
No,
specifically
this is so
saved
weird.
Toby
This is so weird. I'm the bodyguard. I
because there's
saved
no way
Cap.
the wolves would
night
kill
one.
him.
No. This is really weird. Okay, so night 1 I saved Cap, and no one dies. So I really thought Cap was clean, which is why on day 1 with no reads whatsoever, I came out mega in favor of Cap.
Okay.
So I'm really confused as to why he's doing this.
So he's guaranteed town, but he's
Because
making
I'm the
a really weird play.
Lycan, and he wants
But why are you doing this? No one died. I saved you. That
Because
makes
I
you a
know he's
villager.
guaranteed wolf. And
Unless you're the Tanner.
Because it makes no sense. All
then he's a Tanner.
right, Slacks only makes that play if he's wolfed up. Otherwise,
He's not bodyguard though. Right? He's absolutely not bodyguard.
To be the bodyguard.
He's absolutely
Why are
not
you claiming
bodyguard.
bodyguard?
Because I'm bodyguard. Because I saved
No,
Shane
I'm bodyguard.
first night, and I saved Toby second night because I didn't think
I
there was
saved
any
you last
chance
night
the
as
wolf
well,
would
but it's
kill
because
him.
you're like, and I thought you were an easy target because you're confirmed town.
Why did you say me first?
Because you're my bro. I can't save myself.
Wait, we don't know how Zion
That's
already
why.
died. We just know he died.
And now I know you're a wolf.
They could have got Hunter shot.
That's what Hunter would
How do we not know?
Hunter shot would be bad.
You think the wolf shot and
I
then
actually
ate him?
motioned.
Just to double
Hunter
check.
shot would be bad. Hunter shot means we
Hunter
lose.
shot.
Hunter shot a Tanner means we lose.
No, I'm just
Exactly.
surprised we don't know how he was eaten because, you know, werewolves and getting
was-
shot.
He's just gone. He's
Just
just
to check.
Oh,
gone.
he's just
Just to
gone.
check. Who saved who? Get like.
Alright, I saved Cap night one.
Yeah.
And no one died. So that's when day one came, I was mega in favor of Cap. When I had like my initial reads, I was like, I believe Cap, I think he's good, I'm going to go with his reads. I supported everything he said because I thought he was
And
confirmed.
who was
town.
side two? Who was
Night
side
two,
two?
I saved Shane because he came out as liking. I believed him because we killed Slack and we didn't lose.
What? That makes no sense because what if he was? What if he was the
No.
Tanner? The wolves would have killed him.
But I believe
no.
I believe Shane. No, I thought because I thought Andrew was Tanner because I believe Shane because I did not believe that Shane would make a play like that, and I thought he was confirmed town and the werewolves would want to eat a confirmed town.
Oh,
I think
I've got something
right though.
really important to say. Okay, so you're saying that you saved Shane night one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody died night one, so he would be confirmed town, and you're trying to get us to lynch him. What the hell?
Wait,
Kill
how
him!
would he be?
I don't fucking
Kill him!
You said
No,
you
kill him!
Shane night one. That means
Kill
he
him!
would
That
be
makes no fucking
guaranteed town.
sense.
Kill him!
I don't know what happened then. That fucking.
But then why did
That is
this is the weird thing. Why did no one die night one though if I saved Cap? What does that make Cap?
Real quick, 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes for a vote, guys. 3 minutes.
There's no way to
Hunter
show
wanna
Cap,
come
right?
forward?
What-
So, okay, so not choose not.
But he's not bodyguard.
Yeah, there was one thing.
But he
they
has to be
have-
he has to be a
They
werewolf
have
now
to
to
be.
win
You
claim.
have saved
Brian,
Unless he's Tanner.
I live one more night. I can get one more read before Wolf.
because nobody died.
I'll save you.
Yeah, you'll save you now. Who do you
So
want me to check?
either
I
Cap,
vote.
absolutely.
Check
or
Cap.
you're
Okay.
not.
Because I think he might be
We don't
Tanner.
lynch
If you
him.
are the bodyguard,
But-
please save me.
Who do we lynch?
So, but he might.
No,
I
What if Cap's Tanner?
Exactly. I actually think Tanner could still
I
be
want to check
I think Cap might be
I want to
Tanner.
check it. And I get one more life.
If
Well, see, okay, so this is my logic.
Fury could have just been an idiot.
Yeah, I honestly think that's true. I honestly
That's
think
why-
that's
Village
like a
idiot.
really terrible
Just an
idea.
idiot.
That's
No,
why
I
I
don't
don't
think
keep talking.
I don't think that's true though, because he claimed like it.
Okay, can we agree that Cap's not the fucking bodyguard?
I know what it is. He's
I
a
almost-
fucking
I think
idiot.
that's the
That's
case.
why. They didn't know he was a wolf, so they fucking killed him. That's
Do you want
why.
me to check Cap or
Cap,
Shane?
you are
I
not the
don't know,
bodyguard.
I figured
There's
it
no
out.
world
He's
in
gonna
which
come
you
up
are
as
the
a
bodyguard.
No, I fucking saved him.
I
The
can't-
wolves killed him because they don't realize that he's the fucking minion. They don't know who the minion is.
No. Okay. It doesn't matter because the two things you're saying don't make sense in the same world. You're saying you're the bodyguard and save Shane night one. You're saying we should lynch Shane.
Yes.
Those two don't exist in the same game from you.
Yes, they do. No.
Wait,
Look
can
at
we
look
just
at
quickly-
if he's
wait,
logic this out. Logic this out. I saved Shane because whatever. He's my bro.
But
But you're not the bodyguard.
Shut up and just let me get my narrative out. You fuck. All right. So I'm his bodyguard, right? I saved Shane because whatever. He's my bro. I can't save myself. So whatever, right? Then he's minion. That's why. Because the wolves don't know that he's a wolf, right? He's just a town that is trying to fuck everything up. So they accidentally try and kill him. That's why he actually survives. And that's why I still think he's wolf.
percentage though.
I mean, that makes sense.
But he's not the bodyguard.
Quick thing, does
Okay,
anybody
so
just believe that? Wait, the whole thing.
No. I have never
1
played
minute
this game
left.
before. Capitalist saved me on the first night. Yeah.
Alright,
I'm not even the best at Mafia in the first place, so why would he do that as well?
Yeah.
What, the bro argument?
Yeah, it's pretty
Like,
shit.
come on.
I saved
okay.
Cap out of
Listen, there is a very listen. The only reason I think that because I think Slacks doesn't make that play unless he's wolf.
Okay, guys,
that's my
okay.
reason.
Okay, another thing I'm going to do to claim my role as the bodyguard right now. I'm an absent-minded person. When they called for bodyguard, and it was like bodyguard, I was literally in my own world thinking about shit and didn't realize it until like 15 seconds in. Cap doesn't do that. That's totally a
that
Brian
has
play.
nothing to do with
That's
it.
absolutely
Bob
a Brian
was facing
play.
that direction.
I'm the two of us. I'm the only person that wouldn't think about
I'm
my
already
role
like
for like
90%
10, 15
in
seconds.
Brian bodyguard.
That's exactly what I would do.
Okay.
Are we scared of him being
What is the
Tanner?
risk?
Yes,
Yeah, what is the risk?
we're scared of being Tana.
Or are we scared?
We have to see
Make
him.
a
We have
great
to see
Tana
him.
play.
This is
Let
what we
me
do.
check him. You
We
check
kill-
him.
But what do we gain by you checking Cap if he's Tanner?
We don't lynch him.
Yeah, we need to know.
But if he's villager, we don't gain anything.
Then the wolf can
You
eat
know
it.
that he's
No,
fucking,
that's
Brian, if
way
you're
too
confident
scared.
in yourself, you have to
I'm
know.
absolutely
If you're
confident.
scared,
I
on the dark side either
need
way.
a formal.
Okay, so what if Sykes was Wolf Cub and they tried to eat Shane and I saved Shane and that's
No,
only
I
why
think
there's only one
Sayori
kill?
is Wolf Cub.
No, he.
No,
He can't be Wolf Cub. He can take it out
But
of
that
the
was the night after he
At
died.
this point, I have to
Wolf
say,
can't
Cap
kill
is our
Wolf.
enemy.
Right,
I
right,
just need
right,
to
really,
know whether or not he's
okay.
lynchable.
If we
That's
lynched
it.
Wolf Cub, would they have gotten the 2 kills last night?
Okay, look at it from my position.
They would get it.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about
Oh, it's
Shane.
delayed.
But my reasoning
Yeah.
was sound, right?
Yeah.
Think about what I did. I'm like, that's a fucking play. I saved some because I'm convinced in my head.
Stop talking about worlds in which
So
your
to prove
bodyguard
that,
non-believes
I
your
saved
bodyguard.
someone who's not going to die 2 times around. So that means I can save a count. If 2 people die and
You're not
Shane,
bodyguard.
he's
I'm
fucking
sorry, it
good,
would have been
right?
last
Hey, what? Okay, guys, this is very important.
Regular
Guys,
werewolf, and he makes that play.
if Sykes was a Wolf Cub, the double kills would have happened last night.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I screwed up on that.
So
It would
if,
have happened last night.
it's possible that Sykes was the Wolf Cub and I saved Shane and they tried to kill Shane.
What?
And
Now
they
you're
blocked
going
it.
on the same argument.
It's possible.
I genuinely believe you're the.
I am the
Yes,
bodyguard.
I don't think
I
it
want
was
to listen to everything you're saying, but I'm almost positive Brian is
I am the
bodyguard.
bodyguard.
So Brian, who do you want me to check?
I think you should check Cap. Because if he's the Tana, we can't.
Yes, check
This
him
is a
out
very
and
Tana
we'll
play.
lynch
We all
or...
freaking
No,
Guys,
you do not check
Do
Cap.
we have a formal?
Yes, we do.
Because the wolf will want to kill Cap too. Again, we're making the same play that he's the
But I feel like Cap might be
One
Tanner.
thing, can we do?
I'm gonna
Okay,
check.
Vigi shot.
No, don't check Cap.
That's what I was
Honestly,
also.
I honestly
no,
think
If
if they shot,
Vigi shot,
I
they
think
should
they should
come
come
out.
out.
If they shot, if they didn't
No
shoot,
joke,
stay
yeah.
quiet.
It makes a lot of
If you
sense
didn't
to come
shoot,
out
say
if you shot.
quiet.
It makes no
Because
sense
if
if
they
you
shot
didn't.
Zayori, there was.
Guys, I need a formal. Anybody, make a
If you
formal.
don't shoot Zayori, that's
Formal and Ryu because...
I formal Toby because he's not involved in the
I was gonna
situation.
say, no, I was
Wait,
gonna say,
who's
listen,
Vigi?
listen,
I
I
think
was
you
gonna
guys
say,
are so I can go
I was gonna say either me, Toby, or EOC need to die.
I formal
because we
Toby.
have contributed-
I have a
Formal
second.
Brian.
Yeah, we're probably tied.
All right, we
I
have a
was
formal on
second.
Toby and a formal on Brian. Who's seconding who?
I'm in a second on Toby.
Why me?
Okay.
Because you're a safe kill.
You're quiet.
You're absolutely not Tanner. You'd be
That's
way
all
too
I
happy
got.
if you were
That's all
Tanner.
I
You're a
I'm not
safe
voting to
kill.
kill you, but I want to hear more from you.
We have to go to sleep. You're not Tanner. We're gonna kill you.
Do I still
I'm
have to
on board.
vote now?
Yeah, you just.
All
Can
right,
we just
Toby,
vote? Can we
make your
just vote?
defense, please.
This seems like total bullshit.
It's obvious you're not the Tanner.
Hey,
You're obviously not the Tanner. Die for the
I don't
town.
even understand why we're
Die-
following you
I
when we've
think-
got 2
okay, I think-
potential
I think Ryu
bodyguards.
is
You're in
definitely
question,
more.
not me.
And Toby has been adding like a lot more. To
He's been adding a lot, but he's obviously not
You
Tanner.
threw me under a
He
bus.
might just be Vigi.
You threw me on the bus for saying absolutely nothing when I've actually been involved as much as I possibly can.
Toby, it's literally nothing personal. I don't think you're a werewolf. But
But we can't use our. I mean, look at me. I have literally haven't said anything.
I was gonna say me.
I don't want to get a
I don't disagree. Listen, I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
It doesn't really matter. It's a matter of semantics.
All right,
It's either me, EOC,
guys,
Toby. It doesn't fucking matter.
We
That's
need.
some bullshit. If it matters, he just want to go eat.
Do we ever rescind or not?
Can you guys please remember who fucking died last night?
Sebi or Brian? Do we ever rescind from either of you?
No.
Okay.
This is fucked.
Everybody, heads down.
Can you guys remember who fucking died last night?
This is
Why
fucked.
would...
Remember, thumbs down is to kill, thumbs up is to save. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, everybody, eyes up. Keep your thumbs in the correct position. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here.
Toby's alive.
4, 5. Toby's
I
alive.
just wanted to kill someone.
I'm sorry.
So we gotta sleep, right?
We
We gotta get out of the
go
boat.
straight to sleep.
We
You
gotta
go
sleep.
to sleep.
No kill someone.
Everybody go to sleep.
Someone has to die. Toby.
Apparently we didn't have to kill him.
Everybody go to sleep. Alrighty. Werewolves. Please open your eyes and choose who you would like to kill this evening. Thank you, werewolves. Close your eyes. Would the bodyguard please open his or her eyes? Who would you like to save? Thank you, bodyguard. Would the seer open his or her eyes? Choose who you would like to check. Thank you, seer. Will the hunter please open your eyes? Hunter, please close your eyes. Alrighty. Is there anybody else that I'm missing? I don't believe so.
Don't ask us.
Everybody wake up!
He is not a werewolf.
Doesn't matter.
Oh no shit!
I didn't say anything yet. Cap has won the game. Blaze shot him with the 100. Tanner wins.
Minion or Tanner? I had to go with it. I got eaten. I had to shoot something.
You played that so well, they should have killed you. Honestly, the way you played that.
What did you think Shuri was
doing? I know. I was like, I know, dude. I was so convinced. I thought for sure you won that game. I thought for sure.
I knew Cap was Tanner because there's literally
That's why he said
Tanner.
I thought it could be Minion, and I had to choose.
I knew you were Tanner. I knew you were Tanner. I knew you were Tanner.
Why wasn't it?
I don't know.
Because he's doing the wolf.
It was very well done. It was very well done.
But I knew you were Tanner.
Logic that apart.
But I knew you were. That's why I didn't want to kill you.
If I didn't get eaten, it wouldn't have played out like this. But I didn't have any other choice.
I disagree with that.
I don't understand.
Yeah, dude.
I do want to clarify that I did say that Busy shot Alright, if anyone wants to see the list of who was what, feel free to do it.
Contribute information to the game.
You were dead next time.
You thought Tiori was Tanner, right?
No, I thought you were.
So you were a wolf?
I thought you were fucking around.
I was a baby wolf.
It was like Minion Tanner. It was harsh. I really just wanted to wait on her read, but I died that night, so I got a face.
Just to let you know,
I shouldn't have shot.
if you did complete that vote, you guys would have won.
What's Vanilla Town supposed to be?
You didn't vote.
You're supposed to be on the town side. It's like
I can't believe you shot him.
I knew because
they're wolves.
Yeah,
of course.
well, that's why I knew. The second he saved him, like he's a fucking bodyguard. He's definitely
Alright,
a fucking
I
cat.
know.
I thought you were making some Minion
Listen
plays
up.
too, and I was like.
Listen up, I know a lot of you are working, but if anyone is interested in playing, I'd love to play some more.
Definitely more later.
No, I really mean it.
I killed you because I
love
actually
it.
went random for you because you left.
Maybe later we can play.
So I'm like, I was the wolf in Spice Wolf Game. I don't know who the minion was.
You were cub then?
I was the wolf cub.
Honestly, let me do the next one and then more, and then after that.
I mean, no, you wouldn't have. No, because there was enough people who would back you one.
I won.
Random.
Thank you, Austin.
Oh, fucking hell.
So close. If I had just survived the round, if you had killed me,
do we have this?
You did this to me. No, if I had not died, I would not have shot.
You want them back, yeah?
Yeah, please.
If I had not died, I would not
Just
have
put
shot.
him on the
I would have
chair
waited
here.
for the Sierra.
Put him on the chair.
Even if you're shot.
I thought it was 60% Minion and 40% Tanner. I went for the shot that I thought.
Team victory, guys. Team victory.
Fuck off.
Good job. I didn't fuck it up for you, cat.
Dude, even if you die, you don't have to
glad you
shoot.
went. Because remember the game when you were Tanner and Vanilla?
We made the rules.
You deserve to win after that.
I was so shaking.
Exactly. So I know I was
Oh,
wrong.
he totally
It was
did.
either I was either voted off.
No,
or
you
was
would have
played out so different.
No, I
So
literally was
easy.
claiming the whole time that he was half or half.
Why?
How does anybody think Yuri?
Why would you not think that he was the Tanner?
I said because he could still be a wolf playing stupid.
But Yuri died it.
Exactly.
Wait, did she?
That's why I said. That's why I said the bitchy shot. That's why I brought it.
Yeah, no, but she checked I already.
Night one, in this town, so I thought he was Tanner.
So if you guys had paid attention, it would only be easier for him to win. He should have won. It's
Probably a little more fun though if you actually, everybody actually understands all of it and do more. Those first 2 days of the big mafias are always the same thing where it's just like,
so well.
no, I'm town, no, I'm town.
I mean, Zero didn't help him
Go off.
He didn't play well.
Kind of yelling. Do you like that guard reveal?
Oh my god, that was so
I was gonna
good.
come out as Seer, and then she came out as Seer. And I was like, how do I come out as body? And I was like, what's the reason I can come out?
Wait, so you came out first and then Brian came out after, right?
Yeah.
So, Danny checked Andrew and said that he wasn't a werewolf. And so I thought that was going to be a sure win for Cap at that point, because then it looks like Andrew is
so new at werewolf.
Tanner.
Is that it?
If this was like our fourth game, I'm pretty sure Cap wins like automatically there.
Oh, why scratch?
That was a sick
Brian.
All right, let's see. Hey, guys, if you guys still want to play and you're not working, I'd love to mod again.
Is it werewolf or mafia?
Werewolf.
I don't like werewolf.
What if you were
Tanner guy.
Or I can mod Mafia too.
I would prefer Mafia.
Hey, what?
I kind of like werewolf's more fun in my opinion.
What if werewolf kills or Midgie still shoots?
What if werewolf kills and Midgie still? What do you? If werewolf kills Cap and then Midgie shoots after, well they can't because werewolf
Werewolf kills Cap and then Midgie shoots at the same time.
Tanner is dead and you keep going. Okay. Because werewolf is where Midgie shot.
So we needed to really heavily werewolf.
Tanner's
So Toby needed to kill Cap in order to.
I like the wrench. I like the wrench.
Yeah. Two kills.
Toby killed no, because he was Toby.
What Slacks was off?
No, he was the werewolf. There was only one wolf guy chasing at the end. Minion was
the werewolf.
I definitely want to play more. I'll maybe even add a roll or two.
I had the most amazing conversation with I've ever had in my life.
I don't know really how to do the cult leader, so I'm not going to do that one. But it's gonna that and Chris are complicated shit. Yeah.
Who was the last person? Who was the second person to get closer to the person who dies?
I'm probably gonna add Chris next time. I like Chris a lot.
Oh yeah, me too.
I think that was really good. You were Chris once, I think.
Why exactly?
I like Chris. You just sit there and who you want to play.
So my save on you lost us the game because werewolves would have killed the Tanner 9-0.
Exactly. And then you guys.
But I just randomed it. I was like, hey,
you guys had Slacks night one check, and then you guys were about to kill Toby. And yeah, you definitely should have won that game. And then it would have just been you guys.
But it was random bad luck.
And you guys would have had. The only problem would be that you had to figure out who Minion was, but it was Anderson, so I don't know. It might have been a tough one.
Bodyguard, you ruined the entire game. We tried to kill him night
But
one.
that's random. It's a 1 in 13.
Yeah, that's not his fault.
It's not my fault.
Killed him, the game would have been.
I was so sure I was going to.
It's a 1 in 13 with no logic involved.
I was like, man, I'm not even going to get to play Tanner.
Are you gonna do another? Or do you guys all have
Yeah,
to
I'd like to do another. Hey guys, if you'd like to play another game of Werewolf, please sit on the couch.
I think we have a lot of people around.
So one thing that you did was directing the wolves to essentially telling them who to eat was like when you minion play, but it was a non-subtle. I mean, I should have upped your subtlety level expectations like 2 notches there because I just
for sure though.
I've already done 2 panels today. I wasn't supposed to be. Anybody want to take mine?
Miracle and he's on his way.
He's on his way.
I got Miracle.
Well, Slack's panel will have for an A, so I'm trying to find a replacement.
People didn't show up for their panels earlier. I covered. Anybody want to cover me?
Lyrical did not show up. It was others.
I could cover for you.
There you go.
Thanks, Louie. I'll trade you half. I'll do a half one.
All right, I gotta figure out some more rolls because that one's definitely missing some rolls. Yo. All right. I won't start until everyone's sitting down ready to go.
I'll play. Just
You'll
tell
play?
me it's once.
All right, cool.
Slacks, why did you make that play as regular werewolf?
Yeah, I understand.
I'm Slacks, dude.
I got
to make it the next night.
I was like, I had you down to a G. I was like, wolf gun for sure.
You can say that.
Well, okay, so Andy checked me
Until
out.
like everyone's.
I was fucked. And after that last game, I was on everybody's mind. Once I got werewolf, I'm like, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I might as well try to reveal roles. Like that was what I said.
Yeah,
Like
that's
night
good.
1, everyone reveal their roles. This is it. I'm
Yeah.
claiming Lycan, and then it's like I can at least get 4 or 5 roles.
Yeah, and then Zyori was just
That's a
a
play.
big old goober.
Yeah, coming out early as one of the wolves was not bad. You identify a seer really early.
I'm just waiting to see.
Most of the time.
I'm waiting to get everyone to sit
I would do
down.
the same thing. You have the middle town, you can do whatever.
My teeth
No, think about it, dude. I revealed this of
There's all this bunch
I revealed her
vanilla
role.
stout.
I
What the
got
fuck were you, Zuri?
I was vanilla talent.
I was so fucking confused. I was like, whatever. He just tanked the Tanner call for me.
I went to
Yo.
Toby strat. Chaos, baby.
I got 1.
Yeah,
Watch
try
the world.
try not to do that, dude.
Cap, was your Shane call intentional? Like the fuck up that I called out?
Yeah.
That was completely
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
And then I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, God. And then I had to say, because then Brian called the Tanner call. I was like, what? They still think Tanner's in the game? I was like, fuck. How do I salvage this? And then I came up with the minion play. I was like sitting there thinking like, How do I salvage? How do I salvage things? How do I make
And that
my...
probably got me thinking about Minion for you. That actually turned out to be. What did you think?
So like, how do I salvage?
Yeah, is there any fake claim?
Yeah, any essentially guaranteed thing. Like,
explain
because
the
once
whole
I'm
thing?
wolf or
like a regular
tanner,
Yeah.
I'm fucked. So then I have to reclaim my
Your vanilla town?
after exposing myself.
Does anyone want any more
I have to reclaim
tanners?
it again.
That's what
I want
I was just
tanner.
like, I was like,
you want to say that?
Yeah.
I was like,
From that moment
do
forward,
this?
from that moment forward,
Anyone
you're
want
definitely
an
Wolf Tanner
extra
for me, but I just.
Yeah.
I
And then it
have
clicked. I
You
was
do?
like, oh.
Okay.
Tanner does make it
I
kind
see
of
you.
weird.
I
I don't want
you could be Minion and the wolves
I might
don't
add
know.
that
And the reason, yeah, that was actually the reason, because I was thinking, how do I save my role? And I was thinking, I could be Minion.
during the next day.
That's why they tried to kill him. Because he was like,
So
oh,
what
but I
they'll do
saved him, no one died, that means he must be.
That's
And I was like, how do I get me being Minion be out there, and they accidentally tried to kill one of their own. And then I was like, wait, that saves my
And
shit.
that's exactly what I felt.
So that role is just gone.
What does Minion mean? What does Minion mean?
Minion is a wolf that the other wolves don't